If you have ADHD and you've ever snapped at someone you love because the TV was too loud, the lights were too bright, and your phone wouldn't stop buzzing, or you just wanted to turn down the volume but realized it was them, you're not alone. ADHD overstimulation is real. And it's not just sensory stuff, it's emotional, mental, auditory, even energetic. It's when your brain and body say, too much, I can't. But instead of just learning to cope, today I want to talk about how to actually work with your ADHD brain so you can prevent overstimulation where possible, support yourself when it hits, and even find that sweet spot of just enough stimulation to focus and function. Let's dive in. ADHD stimulation happens when your brain and nervous system get flooded. Too much input, not enough capacity to filter or pause. This can look like not being able to think straight when there's background noise, feeling angry or shut down in busy places, crying after a long day of meetings or errands. The ADHD brain struggles with inhibiting input, so we take in everything, every sound, every sight, every feeling, all at once. It's not that we're dramatic, it's that our brain literally has fewer gatekeepers. So we don't filter. And that means we can go from okay to completely fried in seconds. This isn't about being sensitive in a bad way. ADHD women are often highly intuitive, emotionally attuned, and deeply impacted by our environments. And while overstimulation can feel like a meltdown, it's actually your nervous system trying to protect you. The fight, flight, freeze, or shutdown response gets activated because your brain is saying, this is too much to handle. So before we talk strategies, I just want you to know this. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're not enough. You are living in a world that wasn't built for your kind of brain. And it's okay to build your world differently. So here's the nuance no one talks about. Too much stimulation equals shutdown. Too little stimulation equals boredom, distraction, low motivation. There's a sweet spot for ADHD brains. Just enough stimulation to feel engaged, but not so much that we get overwhelmed. For me, sometimes I can focus best listening to one of my favorite bands, Cloud Called, especially when I'm working on creative content. But other days or other kinds of tasks, even that's too much, and I need binaural beats or ambient hertz music just to stay in the zone. You might thrive with a bustling cafe one day and need noise-canceling headphones the next. That's not inconsistency, that's attunement. It's noticing what your nervous system needs today and honoring that our nervous systems, our capacity fluctuates from day to day. So let's talk now about proactive strategy, how to set up your world so that you hit that sweet spot more often. Here are a few ideas. Design your work environment intentionally. Use soundscapes, lighting, and texture that soothes you, not stress you. Build in buffers. Schedule quiet time after loud or social tasks. Use consistent cues. A certain scent or playlist can signal to your brain that it's time to focus. And avoid multitasking overload. Because a lot of times we think we can do multiple things at once, but that's not actually what happens. We just exhaust ourselves by focusing on this and then shifting our focus and then coming back to here. Instead, try parallel pathing, stacking tasks that don't compete for the same brain channels. Honor your sensory needs. Sunglasses inside? Fidget toys? A weighted blanket under your desk? Do what works. And I want to take a break for a moment and just say if this is resonating and you want more than just hacks, grab my free 5-step Taskmaster plan at jenbarnes.org or the link in the description. I'll walk you through calming your nervous system, getting focused, and finding your own rhythm without forcing productivity in a way that drains you. All right, back on track. Sometimes, no matter how well we prepare, it hits. The best thing you can do in those moments is regulate your nervous system first. Try moving your body, like going for a walk or stretching or even swaying. Splash cold water on your face. Lie down with your eyes covered. Touch something soft or grounding. Breathe with your body, not forcing deep breaths, just noticing and slowly inviting in the breath. And above all, avoid piling on shame. Overstimulation is not a failure, it's feedback. It's your body saying, hey, I've had enough today, or for now. It's okay to listen and actually important that you do. Overstimulation with ADHD isn't just about sound or light. It's about how we experience the world. And when we stop trying to cope and start honoring what our brains actually need, that's where real change happens. So if you're tired of feeling fried, scattered, or emotionally raw by 3 p.m. every day, you're not alone. And there are ways to shift this. Let me know in the comments what's one small thing you've done that helps you reduce overstimulation in your day. And remember to subscribe, especially if you want more nervous system friendly strategies for ADHD that actually work. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.